Let's bring up Muslim Speaker. Muslim Speaker, you're on stage. How you doing?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, man. How are you, man?
Pretty good, pretty good.
That's good to hear. So, can I have a question?
Well, you have to answer the question first.
It's based on the thing you just said.
Like I said,
you made a specific claim that Allah is...
I said, Muslim Speaker. Like I said,
Sure.
You can ask whatever you want after we deal with the topic.
Okay, sure. Okay, what message did Paul corrupt or contradict? Okay, sure. So I take the position that Paul is the person who basically, like, how would you say it? Like, increased the status of the crucifixion. I would take the position when it comes to the crucifixion, like specifically to James, the brother of Christ. I would take the position that Paul simply raised the status, and James, if it was important, he would have talked about it with inside of his, according to his scripture, which he written. Correct?
No. So what?
Can you tell me how?
I'm a little confused. What message are you saying that Paul corrupted or contradicted?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I take the position that he just simply raised the status of the crucifixion, meaning he corrupted the true meaning of the crucifixion.
Okay, where do we get the true meaning of the crucifixion?
Yeah, again, I could just appeal to my Quran.
Okay, so in the Quran, you get the true meaning of the crucifixion.
Can I tell you why?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So when it comes to the Quran itself, it simply states that, again, that the Quran is a criterion over the previous scriptures, correct?
No.
It doesn't?
No.
Okay, no problem. Can you make me big screen?
No.
So just a quick question. What's the term Furqan mean?
Criterion.
Oh, so it's a criterion, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but you said before it's not.
No, I said it's not a criterion over the previous scriptures.
Correct. Wait, what's it? Wait, what's according to the verse, chapter 3, verse 3? Okay. When the term is used, just a quick question. What's it referring to, sorry? A criterion over who?
It doesn't say a criterion over any book.
Should we read the verse?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm curious. Have you ever watched my channel before or anything on me?
Yeah, personally, your claims are terrible. No offense. But it's okay, man.
So
let's go to the verse.
You said that's fine. I don't mind your opinion. But
okay, sir.
You said that you watched me before and my claims are terrible.
Sure, yeah.
And this is the argument you're bringing to me.
I mean, sure, yeah. If we can establish that the Quran is simply a criterion over the past scriptures, then the crucifixion, according to the Quran, should be the objective truth, correct?
Sure.
Okay, no problem. So if we can establish this, okay, then you would have to concede.
Yeah, you're right. So chapter 3, verse 3 and 4?
Sure, can I go to it? Yeah.
All right.
You're actually lucky that you didn't stick with your argument before.
Okay.
I think next time we should go after we've established this.
Yeah,
I want to go to that. Nice,
sure.
bro. Okay, let's go to that next positioning after.
Okay.
Let's go to Quran. Let's go to that.
All right. So chapter 3, verse 3 and 4, it says, "He has sent down upon you the book in truth, confirming what was before, and he revealed the Torah and the gospel."
Nice. Keep on reading.
What's wrong with this freaking website, man?
Keep on reading, bro. It's good, man. By the way, you don't need to appeal to... you can appeal to it. I don't mind. But again, I don't take the English translation as an authority.
Good.
So I appeal to the Arabic.
No, I agree because according to this, I'll put it. You read Arabic?
No, not fully, but I know the term criterion is.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So because this one actually butchers it. It says, "And he revealed the Quran." It doesn't say that. It says he revealed he revealed the Furqan, the criterion.
Yes, the criterion, correct.
Yeah. So that got that wrong.
We can establish that the Quran is a criterion, correct?
No. Well, it is a criterion, but in this verse here, it doesn't refer to the Quran as a criterion.
Just stay right here. Where it says those who like disbelieve the revelation of Allah, what's it referring to?
It says, "Lo, those who disbelieve the revelations of Allah, theirs will be a heavy doom. Allah is mighty, able to requite."
Stay there. No, stay right there. 1 second. So the disbelievers are going to be the people who reject the criterion, correct? Meaning
it says those who disbelieve the revelations. So
sure, so they disbelieve against the Quran, correct?
That'll be the Quran, that'll be the Torah, that'll be the gospel.
No,
and that'll be the criterion.
No, don't lie. The criterion is established.
Wait,
it's established.
What's the criterion here?
Yeah, the Quran. Yeah, it's going to be referring to the Quran. Look in the context.
Wait, hold on a second, brother. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, go on, sure.
Where does it say that the Quran is the criterion here?
Sure, let's context you. Let's read from the start.
Okay, let's read from the start.
Okay, let's start. Okay.
Go back.
Okay.
So chapter 3.
Okay.
He has revealed
Allah?
unto you
Oh.
the scripture with truth, confirming.
Which is what?
So wait, what scripture is that?
Which is what?
Well, I'm asking you.
The Quran.
All right, I agree. That's the Quran.
Nice.
So he revealed to you the scripture and truth, which is the Quran, confirming that which was before it,
Nice.
even as he revealed the Torah and the gospel. So the
Correct.
Quran is mentioned, the Torah is mentioned, and the gospel is mentioned, right?
No, yeah, 1 second. The criterion is established as the revelation revealed to the Prophet. Oh
Wait,
my gosh.
where does it say that?
And the verse you just read. The verse in which he says it.
Okay, hold on. Where does it say that the book, the scripture given to the prophet is the criterion? Where does it say that in verse 3?
It's referring to the revelation which is being revealed to the Prophet.
Where does it say
It says,
that?
we have revealed unto thee, Muhammad, the scripture of truth, confirming that which. So it's not saying that the criterion is the Torah and the gospel. What it's saying is the Quran is the criterion which confirmed the previous scriptures.
Slow down. You said that you appeal to the Arabic, right?
Sure, yes. Yeah,
okay,
sure.
That's good. Does the word criterion pop up in verse 3 at all?
In verse 3?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not establishing that surely, no.
So the answer is no?
No, but it would be.
Okay, thank you. So it says...
That doesn't mean anything.
Slow down.
Sure, let's go.
It says that the scripture that Muhammad was given is a confirmation of the previous scriptures. The
nice.
Torah
Can you read verse 4?
I'll read it in a second. We got to establish 3 first, okay?
Yeah, I already did.
So verse 3.
The criterion is going to be appealing to the Quran.
Okay. So in verse 3, it says the Quran confirms the Torah and the gospel, right?
Yeah, the criterion confirms the previous scriptures.
Okay, hold on. Where does it say the criterion confirms? Where does it say that?
Can I tell you?
Yeah, in verse 3.
Nice, okay. I'll tell you, okay. So if you go to verse 4 for me, I'll read it for me.
No, I'm in verse 3. Where in verse 3?
Which what the criterion is. We need to establish what the criterion is.
You said in the verse. Oh, my brother, I don't want to have to mute you. Let's.
Okay, sir. My bad. My bad, sir.
It's all good. You said that in verse 3 it says the criterion confirms the previous scripture.
I said the criterion is presupposed that it's going to be according to the Quran because verse 4.
Okay.
Read verse 4.
So wait, just to be clear, you're saying verse 4 says the Quran is the criterion, right?
It's going to the Furqan, correct?
All right,
yes.
So let's read verse 4 again. So it's not in verse 3. Let's see verse 4. So verse 4.
Nice.
I'm gonna read them back to back just to continue the flow, okay? So he has revealed to you the scripture with truth, confirming that which was before it, even as he revealed the Torah and the gospel.
Correct.
Aforetime for a guidance to mankind, and has revealed the criterion.
Nice.
What is identified?
Keep reading.
Okay, I'll keep reading.
Okay, good.
Look, lo, those who disbelieve disbelieve the revelations, plural, of Allah.
Correct.
Theirs will be a heavy doom. Allah
stay right there.
is mighty and blind. So which of the revelations does it say in the criteria?
Can I tell you? Is that okay?
Yeah, please.
Okay, no problem. So again, it doesn't say criterions. It says criterion, so it's going to be referring to a singular. Now,
which revelation of Allah is the criterion?
I'll tell you. Again, just listen to me very closely. When it says about the people who disbelieve on the revelations of Allah, it's simply referring to the people who do not know the rights and the wrongs upon to the revelations. That's the whole point. The criterion is simply telling what is right and wrong onto the people who disbelieve on the Torah and the Injil. Again, we can establish this when according to the tafsirs. And also, we can appeal to chapter 5. Are you willing to go to chapter 5, Avery?
No, I want to stay right here because I'm just a little confused. Earlier, you told me that the verse says that the Quran is the criterion. You said it in verse 3, And then you backtracked and said, okay, no, it's not in verse 3 when I pressed you on it. Then you said it's in verse 4. So when we went to verse 4 and I read it, still it doesn't identify which of the revelations of Allah is the criterion.
Okay,
But
so if I can establish.
let me finish. I let you talk, did I not?
Sure, yeah, no problem, sir.
Okay. So yet what we see here is it says, now it starts talking. It says, lo, behold, look, check it out what I'm about to say. Those who disbelieve in the revelations, plural, of Allah, theirs will be a heavy doom. Where does it say which of those revelations are the criterion? What does it identify here? That's
okay, no problem, yeah. So what you're simply asking is basically just to prove that the criterion is the Quran, and if I do that, then you can establish that then you would have to concede to your point, correct?
In verse 4, establish that the criterion is the Quran in verse 4.
Okay, sure. Wait, so and if I prove that, then you would concede, correct?
If you prove that, then you got me.
Oh, wait, you put your word into it?
Yeah, you got me. In verse 4,
nice,
if it says the Quran is their criterion, you got me.
Okay, no problem. Just say that. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to. Wait, you want to go to cross references or no?
I have the verse up.
Correct.
Yeah.
There's also cross references.
Yeah. You have another Quran verse. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's go to it. I'm pretty sure you already know it, so you might as well bring it up. You know the verse I'm appealing to anyway?
I don't know. You could be appealing to anything.
Okay, sure. Let's go to it. 1 sec. I get up now. Wait, I'm able to put it on my screen or do you want to do one?
You can just tell me what verse it is. I'll pull it up for us.
Okay, sure. 1 sec. Please. It was like chapter 5. 1 sec. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. We can just simply we can appeal to chapter 5.
Chapter 5, verse what? 48?
44.
44, okay. Chapter 5, verse 44. All right, so chapter 5, verse 44 is about to tell us that the Quran is the criterion of chapter 3, verse. It's
going to elaborate on why I take the position the criterion is going to be referring to the Quran, correct? Yeah.
No, see, brother.
1 second.
I'm gonna let you work. I'm gonna let you do your thing. So here's chapter 5, verse 44, guys.
Okay, so you're laughing, but I know it's like the biggest nervous laugh ever, man.
Okay, whatever you say, big dog. Here's the verse, guys. Okay. We did reveal the Torah, wherein is guidance and light, by which the prophets who surrendered judged the Jews, and the rabbis and the priests by such of Allah's scripture as they were bidden to observe. I guess so judged. I see why they put that in parentheses because it didn't make sense without it. And thereunto were they witnesses. So fear not mankind, but fear me, and my revelations for a little gain. Whoso judges not by that which Allah has revealed, such are disbelievers.
Read up to 47. 47.
All right.
That's the reason I asked you to start from there. Because we're going to get on the full context so we can understand. So you can't like say that the criterion is another thing.
Okay.
But remember, you would grant me my paradigm when it comes to tafsir, correct? Just as I would do when it comes to church fathers.
No, you have to justify your position. I don't care what anybody says.
Correct. And I'm able to appeal to tafsir, correct?
The tafsir has to have a justification.
Correct.
So like for example, if our Qurtubi just says something, it better be based on what the Quran already said, you know?
Correct. Yeah, but like in order for you to disprove that tafsir, you would have to show me other evidence in order to justify your position.
Well, yeah, I'll use the Quran. You can use whatever tafsir you want. I'm going to use the Quran.
No problem. Right. So when it comes to your biblical text, I'll use the same standard. Continue.
Fine. I'm cool with that.
Sure.
And we prescribe for them life for life, eye for an eye, nose for nose, ear for ear, tooth for tooth, yada, yada, yada. But whoso forgoeth it.
You know what's first. Go to 47. Just go to 47, bro. I can't lie.
All right, 47. Let the people of the gospel judge by what Allah has revealed therein. Whoso judges not by what Allah has revealed, they are the wrongdoers.
Now stay there. Just okay. In order to like judge in between with what Allah has revealed to them, you would have to have the criterion, correct? Because remember, because therein is basically trying to say that in order to judge by what there is, you would have to use the criterion, correct?
It says what they have is the criterion.
No, verse even talking about the criterion. I'm trying to say, in order to know what is therein, we would have to use the criterion in order to in order to understand.
No, they already saying what they have is their criterion.
That's so what is therein? Tell me. What does it mean by
the
therein?
gospel? The gospel. What's in the gospel?
Okay, 1 second. So we can establish that the criterion is not the gospel. Now we've owned. Now we're on. Yeah, the criterion, obviously, according to chapter 3, verse 4. Okay, remember this.
Is what?
According to can I finish?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So when in accordance to chapter 3, verse 4, it literally referring to a criterion over the revelations, correct?
No, it never said that. Where does it say that? Where does it say that there was a? Where in verse 4 does it say that this is a criterion over the rest of the other revelations? Where does it say that?
Okay, wait 1 second. So what's it tell me? What's it say then?
Oh my! Do we have to keep going back and forth on this?
Yeah, of course, because
I'll read it again. Okay, look. I'm gonna read it again. I'll put it on the screen. Matter of fact, let me make it big on the screen so you make sure you can see it yourself. All right, should be big enough. I'm gonna read this. Stop me when you hear the words and the criterion over the other revelations. Stop me when you hear that.
Wait 1 second. It has to be those exact words.
That's what you said it is.
Well, correct. Yeah, I was like, for example, how would you say it? Paraphrasing like the overall.
You're not even. You're not paraphrasing. You're just literally misquoting. It doesn't say anything.
That's incorrect. Yeah, can I tell you why?
It says so that he revealed the Torah and the gospel aforetime as guidance for mankind, and he has revealed the criterion.
Nice.
Where does it say the criterion over the Torah and gospel or over the other revelations? It doesn't say that.
Okay. All right, stay there. Okay, no problem. So just a quick question, it's like a clarifying question. These revelations, who it's referring to, is it going to be referring to the Torah and also the Injil?
It refers to all of them.
It's not going to be referring to the Quran.
Quran, Torah, Zabur, Injil, books of Abraham, all of it. All the revelations of Allah.
It's referring to the people who reject basically the Quran or like the revelations in general.
You did it again. Where does it say those who reject the Quran? Where does it say that?
Yeah, again. Why are you appealing? Wait a second. Why are you appealing to an exact word fallacy every time? You're not going to get away with it. Like I know some shampoo can do that, but you can't.
Let me tell you the problem. Let me tell you the difference between you and I, my friend. The difference between you and me is I am just literally reading the Quran word for word and sticking to what the Quran says word for word. You are not. You're adding to and taking away from what the Quran says. And you're saying, for example, you make statements like the Quran said this. And so I say, okay, where does it say that? And you say, does it have to say that?
Yeah, 1 second. I clarified. I literally clarified. That's the overall conclusion. That was just a paraphrase.
So look, do this for me. Stop saying the Quran says something when it doesn't say it. Okay? Because when you do it,
contextually, it does. Yeah, contextually, it does say that. Yeah.
Okay.
But exact word fallacy,
when it says those who disbelieve the revelations of Allah, what are the revelations of Allah?
Yeah. So it's going to be referring to the Torah and the Injil.
Awesome. Also, what else? Is that it?
Yeah, it's not going to be referring to the Quran because it's established that the Quran is simply the criterion over these past scriptures.
Brother, is the Quran one of the revelations of Allah?
Correct, but this is but it's established.
Are the books of Abraham one of the revelations of Allah?
Wait, can I respond to this? Okay.
Please,
yes. So I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
So if
let me finish, bro. Why are you so shook? Let me finish.
I think that you're shook, and you don't even realize you have no.
You literally rejected that Furqan means criterion, and then you back full back. Fired, bro.
So this dude is saying, you're saying, those who disbelieve the revelations of Allah, it's only talking about the Torah and Gospel. So the Quran is not a revelation of Allah.
I never said that. Never said that. What am I hearing? I literally never said. It's literally established in verse 3. Why are you coping? You're coping so hard. It literally says it.
That's a nice try. That's cute.
It's like it literally says Torah and Injil. What are
What
you
else does
talking
it
about?
say? Does it say the Quran earlier?
Yes, it says the Quran's a criterion over the revelations.
Okay.
This guy's
Brother,
coping.
brother, I'm gonna give you one last chance to be honest. I'm gonna give you one last chance to be honest. I'm gonna read this verse. Tell me when you hear the words, the Quran is a criterion over the Torah and Gospel.
It's
Stop me when you hear it.
established. Oh my.
The Torah and Gospel he revealed a fourth time as a guidance for mankind, and he revealed the criterion.
Sure.
I don't. Oh, you didn't stop me. Those who disbelieve in the revelations of Allah, theirs will be a heavy doom. Did it say anything? Oh, stop. Did it say anything? Did it say anything about the Quran being a criterion over the Torah and Gospel? Did it say that?
Okay, yeah, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. In accordance, yes, it does.
Did it say that?
God.
That's all I want.
Can I tell you? Can I tell you?
It's
okay,
yes
no problem. No,
yes,
I'll tell you. I'll answer the question to you. Yeah, yes, it's established that the Quran is a criterion.
Take care of yourself. You're an absolute liar, a joke, a dimwit. Muslims will lie on their own book, lie on their own Quran. I gave you a chance to be honest. You guys act like we don't have the verse on the screen. Do we not have the verse on the screen? We're reading it together. All 2,800 of us. All 2,800 of us. 3,300 if you count TikTok. We are all looking at the verse on the screen. We're reading it over and over and over again. The second this dude says, yeah, the Quran says this, I ask, where does the Quran say that? He responds with, why does it have to say that? Because you said it says it. So when I challenge you and press you on what you say the Quran says, I'm wrong for holding you to your words? That is insane. Like, guys, you gotta be a Muslim to do this. You gotta be a Muslim to do something like this, to have this level of oh man, what is the word? Like, what's another word for like lack of self-awareness? What is that? What is the word? I don't know. But to be that unaware of what you're saying, of how you're reasoning, your method, it is demonic. I'm telling you, it's not human. It's demonic. Insane. He told me that he was going to prove to me that the criterion in chapter 3 is referring to the Quran. And then to do that, he went somewhere else to chapter 5 that said nothing about the criterion, but went to the verse that says, let the people of the gospel judge by what Allah has revealed in it, in the gospel. No, it's not talking. You need the criterion. According to the Quran, they have the criterion. They have to judge by the gospel. That's their criterion. No, man, get out of here, man. You don't know what you're doing, dude. You have no idea what you're doing. Goodness gracious. You have no idea what you're doing here, man.